Instructions for slides 1 to 4. Project. So we're going to go ahead and get started today. So today you're going to be working on slides 1 through 4 to get your project started. So the first thing you're going to do is you are going to go into the first slide, select the text box where it says product name here. You are going to replace where it says product name here with the name of your product. So in my case, it's Swedish pancakes. So I type in that word, I can highlight it, and I can change and fix up and fancy up the name of it to be just the way that I want it. So mine is Swedish pancakes, and you'll see that I changed it to a nice blue and I changed it to a different font. Then you're going to go and do the same thing for the name of your business. So the name of my product is Swedish pancakes, but the name of my business is Pancakes Are Us. And again, I'm going to highlight that words that I typed. I'm going to change the font to be something that I really like, and I can resize it to fit exactly how I want. The last thing on the first slide that you're going to change is entering your name. You are the owner of your food truck. So mine is going to be owned by Ms. Magalski. And I'm going to highlight that, and I'm going to change that so that it's a color that shows up nice and bright and beautiful. All right, so these three things, the name of your product, the name of your company, and the name of you, the owner, we're going to come back to these and we're going to be able to use those on other slides. We just need to type them this once. On the next page, there's nothing. So slide number 2, there's nothing for you to enter other than your name and the name of your company. And you, by all means, can go ahead and type in your name and type in the name of your company. Or if you like, you can select that text box, delete the one that's there, go back to where you had typed in the name of the owner. So I'm going to hold down my control key and the C to copy, control C copy. And on where I want it to go, I'm going to put control V, and you'll see it shows up in exactly the same location. My company here, I'm going to actually type it here. So mine was Pancakes Are Us. And I'm going to highlight that and change that to the color that I wanted. And get it looking just like I want. All right, so that's all you need to do for slide 2. Slide 3, you'll notice you're still going to have your owner name and the company name. And again, if you would like, you can delete the boxes that are there so that I can simply copy them from the page before. So here on slide 2, I already have the owner name. So I'm going to copy that, go to slide 3, and control V paste. I'm going to come back for the same thing for the name of my company, Pancakes Are Us. I'm going to wait till I get that cross over that text box. Whoop, I got to be a little careful. Control C to copy and control V to paste. And you'll see there I have my owner name and my company name. Now I'm going to type my recipe name where it says recipe name. So I'm going to highlight that and replace that with my recipe. And I'm going to type a brief description. So my description is going to be something that is going to entice my customers and make them interested in my product. So it might be, mine might be something about hot pancakes that melt in your mouth and satisfy your hunger for tasty, sweet, I don't want to use the word pancakes, hot pancakes that melt in your mouth and satisfy your hunger for tasty, sweet breakfast. And again, I might want to change my font color so it shows up better. I want to be very proud of what I did. Make sure I'm using capitals for the start of my sentence. Make sure that I'm using a period at the end of my sentence. And I want to add to that and make that even more, but for just the purpose of showing you how to get that in there, I'm going to stop right there. Then I'm going to go find a picture of my product. So I'm going to go and grab a picture of my product, and I'm going to Control V, paste that in here, so I can just go to another tab, find a picture, and bring it back. Or if I needed to or wanted to, I could go up to Insert, an image, and search the web and type that, what I'm looking for, in there. And again, I'm going to resize this so that it fits on my page nicely. All right, and that is all I need to do for slide number 3. Slide number 4, I'm going to list my recipe ingredients. So I'm going to go and find my recipe ingredients. If you have them saved in a file, you might copy and paste them from there. If you have them written down somewhere, you're just going to simply type them in. I've got mine here from another site that I found. You'll see that when I put mine in here, they kind of go long, so I might need to resize them. So it's in 12-point font. I'm going to shrink those down to 11-point font so that they fit within this box, and then I can resize them just a little bit. And again, my recipe name will go where recipe name is. I'll replace that with my Swedish pancakes. And I need to enter my serving size. So serving size is how many people can eat from this recipe, this one recipe. So my one recipe of Swedish pancakes serves 4 people. It doesn't serve very many people, but that's what it does. It serves 4 people, so I fill that in. And again, I'll replace the owner and the company name again with that same information that I had from the previous slide here, from slide 2 or slide 3. So I'm going to simply copy that, and in my case, paste it. Although if it's faster for you and you want to just retype it, that's fine to do too. There's nothing wrong with that. I like to sometimes use the shortcuts, just makes it a little quicker for me personally. And that is it. That is everything that you need to do. Now, if you finish this quickly, one of the things you can do is go back to that first slide, and you can fix and fancy it up to decorate it any way you wish. So earlier, I went and I made a Swedish pancake van, and I put some colors on there, and I put different things on there. You'll see I changed my rim, my tailpipe. I even hung some fuzzy dice, and I put a picture of me driving the food truck. So be as creative as you would like and have fun with it, because this is your project. So welcome to starting your